Truck accidents in Massachusetts. Good afternoon, I'm attorney Neil Burns, and I'm going to talk today about truck accidents, and in particular a truck accident that happened on Route 128, Route 95, near the intersection of 93, the Woburn area of Massachusetts. In this particular case, our client was a police officer. He was in the back of a police vehicle, an SUV, and he was headed with fellow officers to target practice because that's part of the job, and they were heading west, and a tractor trailer was coming off the ramp. As many of you know, the ramp from 93, there's a long ramp there. There's a lot of confusion there. The ramps aren't necessarily set up the way a traffic engineer should have set them up. In any event, he was in the back seat, and the tractor trailer had to stop short, and he hit the brakes as hard as he could, but unfortunately he rammed the rear of this police vehicle, this marked police vehicle. The tractor trailer was carrying water from Maine, Poland Springs water, a lot of water, thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds of water. And when he hit the brake, the water went all over the place in his vehicle. He testified later on at his deposition that he had never had to clean up so much of a mess because there was water everywhere. There was broken water containers everywhere. It was hard to even open the back of his vehicle, back of the semi. So it was a pretty crystal clear case of liability. There was no question. We had 3 police officers testifying they were rear-ended. We had a driver of a semi truck saying he's sorry, he rear-ended, he didn't leave enough space. And so the next step we go is to the injuries. And the insurance company said, well, we don't think this guy should have been as injured as he was because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. But the reason he wasn't wearing a seatbelt was because he was in the back of a police vehicle, and he said you can never trust what prisoners sometimes put in the back of those vehicles. They put, knives and needles and things like that they haven't been discovered beforehand. And police officers are very experienced at knowing what could be there, so he didn't think he was in much danger, and that's why he didn't wear the seatbelt. But because there's a cage protecting the front and the back seat, his face hit that, and he had injuries to his face and injuries to his back because there was a cage in the back as well. He had lots of injuries. He missed time from work, and there was a lien by the police department on the case because they paid him, of course, for his time off from work. It was a complicated case to get resolved, but we did get it resolved. If you've been injured in a truck accident case by a motor vehicle driven by a truck driver, a truck striking any type of vehicle, give us a call. We have the experience. We will persevere. We will follow through. We will be diligent. We will be effective. We will litigate the case till it's ripe for settlement or till through jury trial. Give us a call. Burns and Jan, 617-227-7423. Thank you.